think it's by Brisk.
Okay.
It's either No, I think it's Brisk, and it was mango tea. And Zach went and got me a mango tea the other day, and it was not the same. And it had apparently chunks of mango.
Oh, coconut.
Cocaine.
It's a refresca
Okay.
from Taco Bell.
The coconut was like white. No, not the fucking coconut. The mango. The mango was like white.
Okay.
And it was terrible. It was not good at all. But Jake was with him, and Zach handed it to Jake, and Jake goes, "Is this fucking corn?" Like he thought that they put corn.
That's funny.
In my mango tea. Anyways, the mango tea, not good.
Yeah.
Very sad.
I got Emma a I thought it was a mango one. I got her a Refresca from, was it a Refresca? It's gotta be what you're talking about is what I'm talking about. Because mine that I got for Emma, had coconut chunks in it. That first time I had to bring her to D&D, you were there.
I like coconut.
I'm pretty sure it was coconut. I didn't really look at it too long, but it was like white chunks. Like big white chunks on the top. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I got a new phone.
Jesse did get a new phone, as you guys
on Monday night.
Found.
It was working. I put a podcast on to go to sleep. Shout out to Not Another D&D Podcast. I listened to the first episode of their first campaign every night. I can't sleep.
Oh my god.
So I know it pretty well. And when I woke up, my phone was a brick. Wouldn't charge, wouldn't turn on, no light ups, nada. It would get warm when you charged it, but when I plugged it into my MacBook, it didn't recognize. So it's not like the screen's broken. It's just fucking dead. And I didn't do anything to it.
Yeah, that was really weird. I was asleep. At least when I was in bed. Like, I was in bed and I put my phone away when you texted me that your phone kept shutting off. And
yeah, it kept restarting. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. Like, as far as, like, I didn't drop it that day. I definitely didn't get it wet or anything. And even if I did, like, they're waterproof to a degree.
Yeah, I think it's 10 meters.
Yeah. Like, nothing happened. I didn't have that, like, there's water in your charging port message or anything like that. Nothing. And it just like restarted 3 or 4 times, or maybe 5, I don't know, a couple times. Within an hour, it just would like stop and just restart with the Apple symbol, and then went to bed, woke up, nada. So I spent all day Tuesday texting, iMessaging from my MacBook. Thank God I had that to be able to tell people that I didn't have any way to communicate, because it's not like I fucking have a house phone.
I think I'd probably ignore your call if you called me from your house phone. I think the funniest thing is, like, Jesse was so unconcerned.
I did not go get a phone. I did not go get a phone Tuesday. I was like, I don't have time to get this today.
She said, I have too much to do. And I was like, well, how am I going to talk to you? Like, my life depends on you. And she's like, well, I'm not leaving my house. Which tells me the things that she really had to do could have waited 2 hours because it was around her house.
I should have needed to get done, because then the next day, the best part is you're like, what am I going to do without you? And I'm like, well, I'm not going to be gone from my house. Yeah. I did have to go get dog food, but that was it. And that's like, I was gone for like maybe an hour max.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm going to spend the entire next day with you. Because I said I was going to get one Thursday. And you're like, but.
We did
I spent literally all day with you. We spent like
Wednesday. 18 hours together.
There was no reason.
It was a long time.
It was not a big deal to not have a phone.
And
Cody came home. So I was like, if anybody needs me after that, they can get a hold of me on Cody's phone.
Cody's worse at answering his phone than Jesse is.
Yeah.
So that tells you, I mean, you guys don't know, but Jesse, actually, you can probably tell by the Discord. Jesus Christ, when we started this, Discord was Jesse's responsibility.
I do try.
You did really good for like 2 months.
Well, Emma came home, and then I have a lot of, like, the thing was that, like, I get into, like, a good rhythm. So, like, when Emma's in school, I do all my morning stuff with Emma. And then after that, I start my, like, second part of my day, which is all the things that I'm going to do. And so I have, like, another schedule for me.
Yeah.
And, like, then I would get on Discord. And it would be easier. But, like, my schedule, I know that school's been out for a while, but, like, sometimes she's in camp, sometimes she's not. I'm just, like, not in a rhythm at all in any capacity. When school returns in, like, 2.5 weeks, you all will see me again on a daily basis. It'll be no big deal. I'll be, like, in a schedule again, and it'll all be good. But for right now, it's a little wild.
She's really awful.
I'm also away doing all sorts of things. This has been a very busy summer for us. So
we cannot talk about Cedar Point in this episode. We'll run out of time.
Okay.
So we're going to talk tomorrow. Also, we're gonna welcome Dandy Tandy to our Discord. Thanks for joining, buddy. He just put in the Discord as a clarification because this is in the suggestions box. And he said, as a clarification, are we talking more light pop culture conspiracies or the CIA and mafia are behind both of the Kennedy assassinations type conspiracies? And War Manatee said, yes. And I said, there are no limits.
Not really. I'll never claim to like know a lot about those things. Those are the things that people will get like pissed about at us, like the freaking, saga on TikTok.
Hailey Bieber, that does not compare to assassination of a president.
Point is, people will get just as worked up about those things. So
yeah,
it's like listen at your own risk. And honestly, it's just if I want to believe it, I'm gonna fucking believe it.
The amount of disclaimers I put in one fucking episode. This is not the swear to tell the truth. It's nothing but the truth, 100% the truth. That's not us.
If you want to hear two people who may or may not know what they're talking about bullshit, that's what you got.
Yeah, that's what you get with us.
If you wanna listen to your friends talk nonsense, that's where we're at. A lot of our things do have research behind them. I'm gonna let you know that.
Yeah, we normally do. Well, we don't necessarily cite our resources, but like we can always like Jesse and I normally say, if you want this link, let us know.
We save them.
We put them in our phones, and then if you wanted them, just ask us and we'll put them in the Discord. It's not like we're hiding where we're getting this from.
We're just lazy.
It is proof behind our insanity here. We have proof behind why we feel this way.
But things like I think podiatry is a straight up scam. I have no proof. I'm just gonna tell you that's how I feel about it, and that's how I feel about it. We're not gonna get into that today though, but I could. Let me know if you want me to, because that's a soapbox. That's my first soapbox item I ever did as like a kid. I was like, this is fucked up. Anyway, today, guess what today is?
It's tournament day!
Ding, 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 ding.
Woohoo! Guys, we're going to put it in the Discord on Sunday night. You guys can choose who you think your winner is. Someone also suggested they wanted to do, they wanted to vote on the 1v1s, the beginning of it.
Like, vote on them, like, who you think they think is going to win. Yeah, yeah.
Of the 1v1s.
Yeah.
And then also vote
on the final?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will try to remember that.
Sweet.
Okay. So if this is your first time here, welcome. All right.
What a good episode you've joined us on. What a great
episode. We are trying, I can't promise we're going to do this every month, but we're trying to do every first Wednesday of every month, we're going to do a tournament, a bracket tournament. It's very serious.
You should see how people get it. You should see how Zach gets butthurt about it.
Oh my God. We have stopped asking my husband because he's ridiculous.
He lost his damn mind over it.
He does every time. So these are inanimate objects and we're just fighting it out. And we have a few rules for them. Okay. Let's say snow globe, which is in here. Snow globe, it can't grow legs and run around.
Right.
However, a table that has 4 legs, it can wobble.
Yeah.
And it can essentially run that way.
Yes. Objects with no legs essentially can just like teeter.
Yeah, and they can move.
Penguin around, if you will.
If one thing is plugged in, such as a toaster, so is a microwave.
Yeah.
They both have the same power in that way. And Jesse and I normally come in here thinking automatically, this is only the second time we've done it. Anyways, we automatically think we know who's going to win each fight. We're wrong. We're so wrong.
It is wild how duking these things out.
We don't talk about it beforehand. Jesse finds me what should go against what. I make literal bracket. Visit our freaking TikTok if Jesse ever gives me the videos to edit. We have brackets here. All right? I'm going to show. Hello, TikTok. Okay. So, the first 4 rounds is what we're starting with. And we have a stapler versus a hole punch, a plunger versus an umbrella, a heavy-duty Yankee candle. We aren't talking like the 4 ounce. I think it's like 20 ounce or something.
They're the ones that if you chuck them at someone's head,
they're going to die.
They might lose an eye, break their nose. They would have a dented skull.
Yeah.
Too big.
Very
heavy.
Big. Very heavy. Versus a snow globe. and an iron that is plugged in, so it's hot, and a hair dryer. It is professional quality. Think Dyson, Chi, I don't, Paul Mitchell. This is not your fucking Revlon.
Little Con Air action.
No, none of that. So we're gonna start, and we'll tell you guys. This is how we start. We tell you guys the first 4, battle it out, and then you get to know the second half of 4. So the first one is the stapler and hole punch, and go.
It's a heavy duty industrial style 3-hole punch.
Yes, it is. But it's
little-
also a heavy duty stapler. It's not like the ones that you get in second grade that are like this big.
Yeah. We're talking like handheld construction style stapler,
Sure.
I think. Yeah. Do you have any feelings initially?
I think that a stapler has much more offense than a hole punch towards each other, because the hole punch isn't actually going to hurt the stapler. I think if the hole punch even closed very hard on the stapler, it's going to bounce back up or it's going to snap.
Yeah.
I don't think
it's
the
not
hole
going to go
punch
through
is-
metal.
Yeah.
I think this is a hard one because they're both similar builds of similar materials.
Yeah.
I think I'm looking at the stapler for the winner because while I don't know that it can do a lot of damage, I think that it would have a better chance of just beating the shit out of the...
I think it's more durable.
Yeah. Yeah. It's built to be more durable anyway.
So
I think there's no real attack moves here because, like you said, the stapler is not going to be able to like hammer down into the. I mean, that's a good move, but I don't think it's gonna successfully damage a metal stapler used for construction. Depending what the if there's any plastic on. In fact, honestly, it might eventually break trying to hole punch the metal of the stapler. Like, even if the stapler is in between the levels, it might break the hinges. Like, if you're like going down on it, it'll weaken them eventually.
the hole punch?
Yeah,
What?
the stapler will weaken the hole punch by trying to staple on or by thing on it. I don't even think the hole punch or the stapler necessarily needs to perform offense. I think that the hole punch's offense will damage itself.
Honestly, I have nothing for the stapler winning. I have nothing. No, I meant the hole punch.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think we're on the same page that the stapler's gonna take it. Let's just
Okay.
get on
Yeah,
with that
okay.
one because the hole punch was it's a weak move.
It
you
is.
know? It's a weak move.
And moving on to the plunger and umbrella.
The plunger, Maggie's husband's favorite. Why? I don't.
Nobody knows.
Versus the umbrella. Now it is a steel frame,
Yeah, it's a
wind
heavy
resistant
umbrella.
So it's not one of your collapsible little nonsense roll up ones you can fit in your pocket and the wind takes it and it snaps the brackets. It's a lot stronger than that.
Knowing that it's metal,
It's still probably bendable, I would guess. With enough strength, it's bendable.
sure, but a plunger, how's it gonna? It's gonna plunge the fucking metal thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how. Now the plunger could put holes in the actual fabric itself.
I doubt it.
Why?
I don't think a plunger is strong enough to rip the fabric if this is a heavy duty one. I don't know if a plunger is strong enough to rip a plastic bag.
What do you mean? How do you figure that?
I don't know. I've never tried it. Okay, that's...
I mean, if you held a plastic bag over top of a plunger stick, right?
Mhm.
The handle, and you push down.
Oh, the handle. I thought we were talking about literally plunging.
Well, it has a handle,
Yes, but I thought you meant it was going to rip from
Like, is it
plunging
going
in
to be able to
it.
suction it up and like rip it? Probably not.
That's what I was talking about.
Does the stick itself, if attached to Zach's head and became a unicorn, what could he kill with that? Could he put a hole through an umbrella? Possibly. I don't know. What are the
You know
downfalls?
what the umbrella has though? It goes as wide as it can and it fucking spins.
It's gonna tornado.
Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And after a while, the little metal prongs at the end of each, like, what's it called? What would that be called? Wing?
The umbrella. I mean, that shape is an
The
umbrella.
wing?
The object is an umbrella. Yeah, the fabric. I don't know. Of
The little
each.
metal prongs is going to start beating it up a little bit, the plunger.
We are agreeing this is a wooden or an acrylic handled plunger. I'm gonna say if it's acrylic.
Sure, we'll make it acrylic. I don't care.
I think first, if I don't know, the scenario I'm thinking is the plunger tries to put its handle through the fabric, right? To like put a hole in the ripstop. And once you get a hole in the ripstop, you're kind of fucked because it just rips straight.
What if it gets stuck there?
Well, I'm thinking, what if it's strong? Is it strong enough? Because I'm not saying it is. Is it strong enough, the fabric, to like snap the handle out of the plunging part? Because it's just glued. It's not like it's like wooden or acrylic. They're just glued in the plunger. They're not like it's not like it's fused some special way. You know what I mean? Like it's just adhered in there, I think.
But how would it rip it out? Is it like winging?
Well, I'm thinking the pressure, like the plunger is trying to push through the fabric, right?
Mm.
Plunk. You know what I mean?
It's going to pop the thing off.
It's gonna snap the It's gonna snap the arm.
I feel
Is
like
it?
that's
I
a
don't
little
know.
far-fetched.
Okay, okay. So what if the umbrella collapses? It's now a big metal stick. Could it beat the shit out of the plunger?
Well, metal versus acrylic, yeah.
I think it could. I don't know. I don't know.
I think that its main source of damage is the wing hands is what
Mhm.
I'm calling them.
Okay.
And then the top thing that's
Mhm.
also metal.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's got one of those things.
Stabbing.
Mhm.
Stabbing the plunger.
It's
So
like a dull javelin.
if we stab the plunger, we're eventually going to get through it and we're going to poke holes in it,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm. I think the primary debilitation.
Are
What if the plunger? Okay, hold on. What if the plunger gets stuck on the flat surface? We are in
Oh.
we're on like a
No, wait, you
linoleum
told
floor.
me where this was taking place before. Where did we say it's taking place? Because it's not an airport this time.
Yeah, where were we talking about?
Let me
Which items were? I feel like we were talking about the snow globe and the candle, but
Was it a bowling alley?
it might have been a bowling alley. Okay, so we're on the slippery floor of the bowling alley, right? And the plunger has stuck itself. I think a couple baseball bat style swings from the umbrella might whack the handle off.
Here's my thought. Let's say the plunger goes through the material, right?
Okay.
Umbrella gets pissed, starts doing its super spins. We're
It's
talking
stuck.
we're talking like, I don't know, as fast as a fucking one of those stupid rides at an amusement park. Real fast.
Okay.
Spinning.
Okay.
It suddenly closes. Plunger goes flying.
Is the plunger gonna break though?
It's going to get stuck on the floor. The umbrella's going to open back up. It's going to do its ballerina.
beautiful
like,
spins.
Yeah, spins over to it. That's all I got. That's as far as my brain went. I think I might have a concussion now that we're sitting here.
Yeah, I feel hungover from having to be so sweaty all day. Like I've lost
Like
every
my brain's not
liquid.
working the way that it normally does creatively.
I think that I just think that the plunger's attack on the umbrella is too limited. And the plunger could get stuck on the ground, suction to the ground, and then it's just a sitting duck. And
At,
it might take a while,
at the
but
very least, it gets stuck, and then the umbrella whacks it enough that it becomes detached.
or it works its way into the place where the plunge, like the stick attaches to the plunger and detaches the stick. It
That's
might
what I'm
take a while.
saying. It rips it apart.
I think the umbrella is the one. Everyone's gonna lose their fucking minds over that, I bet.
Zach's gonna beat the fuck out of me later.
But I think that's the one
the
though.
umbrella for sure.
Thank you for making a sacrifice.
Okay. Umbrella. We're down to the Yankee Candle and the Snow Globe. Here's the thing about both of them. They're really fucking strong. Except for when they're dropped. They both shatter.
I think the candle.
I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm Team Candle. I think the candle will win.
I think the candle will win too because see I don't want to say 100%, but I think that having the wax behind the glass makes a difference in the strength of the glass.
Sure.
And the liquid is a liability inside of there's an air bubble and a liquid inside of the snow globe.
My thought about the Snow Globe, though, even if the glass shatters, it still has that wood at the bottom that it can fight with.
Well, on the same note, with the candle, the wax is going to be entirely solid and could still encase. It could light and encase whatever it melts on top of.
There are no lighters involved.
Okay.
This
that's
is like
fair.
giving that a superpower and not giving the Snow Globe something.
That's
We
fair.
can't do that.
That's fair.
You ever, like, sure, wax is thick and heavy, but have you never scratched a candle because it comes right underneath your fingernail?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's say they both fall and break. So we have wax versus, it normally is wood or is it metal? Wood.
Yeah, normally wood. My thought is that the snow globe is done for once the glass is gone.
But that's not true. It has the wood. It has the wood base. Trust me, I want the candle to win. I am a candle enthusiast. If you guys don't know, I have candles lit in my house almost every single day. Not one, but like 4.
The primary thing I'm thinking is if the candle were to be dropped on top of the snow globe, it would break the glass. It probably wouldn't break the candle.
It would break the top of the candle glass. Absolutely.
You take the heavy bottom directly down on top of it. I don't think it would. The glass of a snow globe is like not that heavy duty.
Not the glass. The bottom of the snow globe. Are we forgetting about the bottom?
The wood is there.
Yes.
Yes. So what I'm thinking is snow globe, bottom of the candle, on top of the snow globe. Glass breaks. I don't think that the candle glass is going to break from that impact.
We're not giving them that, though. No one's on a raised
I'm
platform.
I'm okay. So
You're making up rules that don't exist.
so if in the front of the candle, okay, candle and snow globe are facing each other like this.
Yes.
They tip together to whack each other. Snow globe's still breaking first, in my opinion. And then you're left with the wooden base. How is the wooden base left over going to damage the glass? It's not
Some karate kicks.
from the glass.
No.
I guarantee you, if we take a 2x4 and we whack a Yankee Candle, it's not breaking.
Disagree.
On the ground. It's just laying flat on the ground, and you give it like a 4-inch raise of the 2x4. It's not, because if you're saying that they can't like jump from any height or anything like that, you're going straight from the ground, so you're level playing field here. If you have a 2x4 come down from like 4 inches, right? Like this, on top of the glass of a Yankee Candle, it's not breaking. Wood is soft. Especially the chintzy wood of a snow globe.
The thing I was thinking of is they both shatter. Like, I was just essentially getting rid of both of their glass to do wood versus wax.
But I'm trying to decide in what way a snow globe could make the
You're
glass
right.
go away.
You're right.
I don't think it can.
I don't think it can either. The glass on the candle is so much thicker
Yeah.
than a snow globe.
Right. So if even if it were to crack the candle or chip the top of the candle, right? Like when the impact happens,
Yeah.
that whole glass is not getting ripped off. If they're on like on level playing field. They're both on the ground. They tilt towards each other. I think we got to give it to the candle.
We have to. I'm kind of sad.
I agree with you that if take away the glass, the wood is winning.
Yeah.
It would just chip away.
Yeah, but you're right, because how the snow globe isn't going to shatter the glass, period.
No.
Okay. Iron versus hair dryer. The thing about everyone thinks iron. And I get that. And I might also think iron. The thing about a blow dryer, boy oh boy, is my salon blow dryer a fucking weapon.
Mhm.
I don't exactly know what it's going to do to hurt the iron, but I want it to win. That's it. I need your
So-
energy to get up, by the way. People are going to hate this episode if you're not all wobbly. I'm also suffering a brain injury over here.
We're so unwell. It's so embarrassing. This is the only side note I'm going to make about this. It is so embarrassing being in your mid-30s and Maggie not in her mid-30s.
I haven't even hit 30.
But me, Zach, and Cody are all in our mid-30s. And we spent all day in the sun sweating. The primary thing is that we spent all day sweating. Not even the physical
I liked
walking
that.
around. The sweating part, I feel fucking hungover. I sweated out so much liquid from my body. I am so insanely dehydrated despite having drank all day. I'm like, drank water. Let me clarify.
We didn't
Drank
drink
water.
nearly enough water.
I didn't drink
in my
any
opinion, though.
alcohol. I drank everything that I physically could put in my stomach without getting sick all day. Like when we had access to it. I guess I could have sipped 24/7 and I probably would have been all right, but we didn't have access to that.
Yeah, right.
I feel hungover. My body is a little achy. My tummy hurts a little
My
bit.
head hurts right here.
I don't have a headache, but I am.
I didn't until I napped.
I have that like post-drinking shakes where you're like, oh, I'm so unwell. That's how I fucking feel. And that's all from just sweating at Cedar Point all day.
Yeah.
So forgive us.
We're trying our best here.
We're trying our best.
This was a bad idea. We should have recorded before. And honestly, when you said let's record the day after, I thought like,
You should have said something to me. I wasn't thinking that. I was just like, this is convenient for everyone.
I thought like, it might be a little rough.
I didn't think it would be. If I'm
Because
being honest.
I don't feel like you've been to an amusement park like that in a long time.
Well, my other thing was I thought we'd be there until like 4:00.
No.
Like 10:30 to 4. I was like, that's fine. We'll be fine. We were there way longer than
We
that.
didn't even get on a ride until noon.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we got there later than I thought, and then we stood in line, and that was part of it. But we'll recap this on the next episode. But I just want everyone to know. I feel woof.
I'm trying my best. If you guys can't tell, I'm putting all the enthusiasm I have into this, and Jesse's just a melting pot.
I'm gonna get warmed up. Let her cook.
Ugh.
Let it cook.
Hey, you're talking way too loud in the headset.
I'm sorry.
That hurt my head.
I'm sorry. All right, so
Iron. So easily the iron can hop on the air dryer or the hair dryer and melt.
it can. Hear me out. Who's gonna overheat first? I think the iron. Irons have an automatic shut off. I kind of think the iron would overheat first. Or do you think the hairdryer would overheat
no.
first? I mean, a professional level hairdryer should have a long time to be real hot.
Mine's never overheated.
Right.
And I have blow dried for like 45 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
So, which that fucking hurts when I have to do that.
That's a long time.
My
to blow
shoulder
dry.
hurts so bad after I do that.
Yeah.
The blow dryer is not going to overheat for a long time unless it has a dirty filter, and I'm not giving it the dirty filter. I'm not doing that.
So let's think about the iron's defense. The blow dryer in this situation, I don't think has any offense other than longevity.
Hold on. Blow dryers can go on cool mode.
Okay.
What if...
So if it gets too hot, it can just keep blowing on cool mode.
No. What if it just blows cool air at the iron for a long time?
I don't think that'll work.
You don't think it's going to cool it down a little bit?
But
Distract it? Give it the chills?
I mean, I'm gonna look it up just so I can say for sure. But like, I want to say that they get up to be like a couple hundred degrees.
Irons?
Irons. I don't think
Yeah.
hair dryers get to be a couple hundred degrees, or our hair would fry off.
I'll look up the blow dryer. You look up the iron.
Iron temp. Cotton 400 degrees. Consistent more between 250 and 400. So
This is max 212.
yeah, I don't think that we're gonna dry or we're gonna cool an iron. I think longevity. Let me see if I can find any instances of I feel like freaking what's his face where he's like pull up if cows blow bubbles for fun. That guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God, I can't remember his name. Never mind.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
Did it solely for you because I
On your
don't like it.
birthday.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Do irons.
You know what the blow dryer could do
burn
though?
out? What?
It can put on it's several different attachments. So let's say I think my Dyson came with 3 attachments.
Okay.
So that thing has to burn through 3 attachments before it actually gets to the dryer. Because they can just switch them out. They're magnetic. All it does is it's like it fucking dips its head into the water and comes back with a new one.
So it says that irons can overheat. Your dryer could overheat as well.
Yeah.
I think this is a game of longevity. Also, if the iron lays flat for too long, it will start a fire. The hairdryer probably won't. It could. I'm not saying it can't, but I think the iron would be more likely to start a fire.
They both have automatic shut off. I was going to say the blow dryer has automatic shut off once it hits a certain hot. It stops,
So
but
do
yeah.
irons typically.
Yeah.
I think.
You know what? No. The blow dryer's winning this.
Why?
Because it can hip hop around on its little cord. Because it's not heavy.
That's true. Irons
My blow
are
dryer is
heavy.
not heavy.
It could probably be like boop,
The
Like-
iron
heavy.
can't hip hop around.
It can scoot.
Yeah.
And it's gonna start a fire. I think that's it. It's hot. Its only mobility is basically sliding. And as it's sliding on its hot surface, it's gonna fucking melt anything it touches and then burn.
Yeah, the iron just doesn't have a lot of flexibility where, like, the hairdryer could dodge very
Yeah,
quickly.
I think this is a game. I think this is a bit of a mobility issue as
For
far
the
as
iron.
anthropomorphic objects are concerned.
I think that the hairdryer would win solely due to its, like, dodging.
Think if it's okay. So we're talking about ground mobility. If nothing else, you lay the hairdryer down and it's blowing air, it can blow itself backwards because it's light enough. Can it not?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
It's not that light.
All right.
I think I'll tell you how much it weighs. I'll look it up real quick. How much does Dyson professional blow dryer weigh? I think it's like 3 pounds or something.
Oh. I think my ion.
Oh, it's 1.8
I was
pounds.
gonna say. I mean, I think an iron's probably around 3 to 4 pounds. Um, they're heavy inside, you know.
Yeah, they're really heavy. And that's actually going to be its downfall
Yeah.
for the iron because it can't hip hop around. And I feel like once it tips over, like the blow dryer, how it's shaped,
Mhm.
it has this. So it has this, and then it has this.
Mhm.
So if it falls over, it can like wobble around.
Yeah.
And eventually, I feel like it could wobble hard enough to like
The iron
not
is
necessarily get back up,
the
but
iron is like face heavy. If it falls over, it's not
I don't
getting
think it's
up.
tipping back to
It's
a
not
different
getting back
direction.
up. It's stuck there, and then it's burning a hole in the floor of the bowling alley, and we're lighting the place
Oh
on
my god, I
fire.
keep forgetting we're in a
The
fucking
bowling alley is burning down,
Yeah,
guys. Like
that's fair.
that's what's happening. Hopefully somebody notices the smoke before the whole place catches on fire.
Just to clarify before someone comes at us, the iron is the stronger candidate here.
But it's not always about strength.
Correct.
It's not always about your attack ability. Sometimes a good offense or the best offense is a good defense.
Mhm.
And in this case,
Mhm.
I
Hairdryer.
think the hairdryer has less downfalls.
Hairdryer.
While in one move attack, the iron would win. It could melt it. I think that
I already wrote it down, guys. Hairdryer won.
the hairdryer is winning.
Period.
Everyone's gonna fucking hate us this round. Next, go.
All right, we have 4 more. We have a bowling ball, which is how we ended up in the bowling alley, versus a vacuum.
A bowling ball
Yes.
versus a vacuum. Okay.
What? The whole fucking bowling alley versus a vacuum? What else would it be? I guess a bowling pin.
Yeah.
A
bowling
picnic
ball.
cooler versus a metal trash can. A fire extinguisher versus an office printer.
Okay.
Very important that it's an office printer.
Yeah.
And a treadmill versus a step ladder. So, bowling ball versus vacuum.
Bowling ball. There's not a damn thing that vacuum can do that bowling ball. Nothing. It's in its home court.
The thing about a vacuum though, it could probably dodge it.
But there's nothing that the bowling ball.
What if the bowling ball just keeps running into a wall?
What if the bowling ball just keeps running? It's not going to damage it. You throw those bitches down the lane. For years.
All right, wait. Hold up. I just came up with a plan. Vacuum.
Yeah.
Teases it, right? It keeps coming towards it and like as fast as it can go, runs. And the vacuum keeps turning. Just slightly turning.
Okay.
Misses it.
Yeah.
The vacuum goes to the doors.
Okay.
Vacuum opens the first door.
Okay.
Bowling ball misses it again.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm thinking double doors.
Yeah,
That's how any bowling alley I've been in.
Yeah.
Okay. Bowling ball winds up again. Full throttle towards the vacuum, in which opens the second doors, closes the door. Bowling ball's stuck outside. On the concrete. Into traffic.
It's going to get pretty scratched up out there.
Yeah.
That
Can you imagine driving down the fucking road and a bowling ball's just rolling?
would fuck your car up.
I'd be so mad.
Like a bowling ball's fucking a car up. I just don't see, other than being left in,
Okay, but that's like a fun thought, you know?
other than being left outside, how to destroy a bowling ball. This is where we need the iron.
You think an iron would melt a bowling
I don't
ball?
know. Can't.
What's a bowling ball made out
How
of, actually?
to melt a bowling ball. It doesn't melt. They're made of a thermal set resin. I call it now the bowling ball wins the whole fucking thing. I don't see in any capacity how anything is going to beat a bowling ball. They don't melt. It would be very hard to physically damage them. Like, I do like your your thoughts about it getting let outside and now it's lost to
I
the abyss
know.
is getting removed. I suppose in some ways getting removed from the
Arena.
arena, one may say, would be a way to lose.
What if?
What kind of vacuum cleaner we're talking? We're talking an upright that you push around, right?
Yeah, we're talking like Dyson. Thank you. I'm so dehydrated. Love you.
Oh, he's so unwell.
What if there are steps that the bowling ball falls down to get into the bowling alley when it exits?
It's not gonna break it. Again, we chuck them down a lane for years and years and years and years.
The bowling ball to win.
I don't think that the bowling ball. I like the idea of it being removed from the arena and therefore loses.
Losing by default.
Yes, it's losing by leaving of the arena and then it's stuck outside. You can't roll well in the grass and gravel of a parking lot. Think of our bowling alley in my town.
I've never been there.
Oh.
I'm thinking of the one from where I'm from.
Which is just as bad, I must say. Like it's just like gravelly and
Yeah,
stuff outside.
I just don't know what yours.
It's a hill, on a hill, and it would definitely just roll down the gravel into the tall grass and be gone forever, never to be seen again. Maybe hit by a lawnmower, and in which case it's ruining the lawnmower. But
Yeah, this is not the bowling ball is not getting destroyed by that, but I think that the only way it will lose is if the vacuum takes my plan and it
I think
exits
that's
the arena.
more than capable. Even if it doesn't want to go, if the vacuum cleaner is strong enough, it can suction and drag it outside.
Suction it. It's not gonna suction it,
It could.
but it can push it.
That's true.
And let's say it's like my shark vacuum. Like my shark vacuum is not pushed back and forth. Like the front of it curves.
Mm-hmm.
You can go side to side.
Right.
It's like a little fishy.
Mm-hmm.
So it could definitely scoot it.
I think we're gonna go with the vacuum cleaner by like a default because of the.
Get fucking destroyed.
As long as it's leaving the arena, then I think it loses.
We're gonna get destroyed. Our Discord is going to be so angry with us.
Why? Why do you think they're gonna be mad about that?
I'll do it.
You know what? It's our fucking game.
I got
and our
it.
fucking rules. If this is who wants to win, this is how we're gonna do
The
it.
garden gnome thing.
I
You missed it that night. We got on our Discord chat, like the voice chat, easily 45 minutes. It was 5 of us discuss the garden gnome.
were people on our side?
Some.
Yeah, because
I think it was 2 versus 3. Like me and someone else, and then versus 3.
several people in the Discord agreed about the garden gnome situation.
And several did not. That was
He was a heated topic.
Okay, the vacuum won that. I'm so sorry, whoever's mad at me. Actually, I'm not sorry. But don't come at me because I probably still have a headache at the time that you're coming at me. Okay, picnic cooler versus the metal trash can. So the picnic cooler, we're gonna make it like
That's not a picnic cooler.
what's
Like a two-handle igloo. Two-handle. You got to carry it in front of you.
it's big?
Got a lid. Mm-hmm.
I thought it'd be that. I mean, how
No.
much are you taking on a picnic?
It's like twice the size of that.
Okay.
And then like a standard outdoor metal trash can, the one with the metal lid,
Mm-hmm. That thing's getting destroyed.
the aluminum.
It's not. I think if I kick a metal trash can, I could crumble it if I wanted to, and I'm not that strong.
I think if you jumped on you know what? See, the thing is though, like an igloo, we're not talking like a Yeti, like a hardcore Yeti. We're talking the
Like a Walmart
standard.
cheap one.
Yeah, I think the igloo coolers that I'm envisioning, my parents' is way nicer than mine from like 1985. But the standard igloo cooler that you get now with the 2 handles that cost like $20 at Walmart, or at least a couple years it cost $20. Like, if you jumped on it hard enough, you could probably stand on it and you could probably sit on it. But if
But
you
the
jump on it hard
object
enough,
it's going against isn't heavy.
no.
Like if it were fighting a human.
So it gets inside of the cooler. Or I mean, the cooler gets inside of the
What?
trash can.
Yeah, this was
And it
this. Yes,
opens and stretches.
it's gonna bend. It's gonna
I
bend
think it's
the
gonna
trash
bend. I think it's
can.
gonna bend the trash can.
And Zach's defense was the trash can was going to get the picnic cooler in it and then never let it out. But neither win. The cooler's not dead. It's just taking a nap.
Mm-hmm.
It's just cooling off. Honestly, it's getting some shade.
I don't think the trash can.
It doesn't really have a defense other than jump inside of me.
Well, the trash can, like, it can't get between the lid. I was thinking, like, how could we break the lid off, right? But the trash can, I don't think, can really get between the lid and the mouth, like the opening. It's
Right.
too big for that. But the cooler can definitely get inside and open and try to, like, warp the.
Yeah.
But
I thought more so the cooler hobbles beside it and starts headbanging.
over time, it's going to take a long time.
What? It's not going to get hurt during it. And what's the metal trash can gonna? I mean, it could run away, sure. Like, hobble away. But it's going. I think that the cooler is going to hurt the metal trash can more than the metal trash can hurt the cooler.
Probably.
Like, I don't
I
see.
give it about a 50-50 if I'm being honest. It could really go either way for me because both of them are weak. Cooler has a better chance, maybe.
Well, I have both of them. You want to go outside?
I'm trying to think of which one's heavier.
Not the trash can.
Those metal trash cans are pretty light.
They're so light.
Like lighter than the plastic ones.
I can move them with one hand.
I can move my plastic one with one hand.
Okay. Think of my strength.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's light.
It's probably really, really light then.
Yeah.
If the trash can fell over
Mhm.
and the cooler jumps on it
Mhm.
and it's like up and down, is it gonna bend it?
Oh yeah.
I think we gotta give it to the cooler.
I think if Chanel jumped on it, it would bend.
That's wild. It's a weak ass garbage
They are
can.
not sturdy. We only use one of them out there.
Yeah.
And like no.
If this was any size Yeti, no questions, it would be the cooler. Those coolers are heavy duty.
Side note, my stepdad, who is a contractor, told me he can come over and look at my ceiling on the 5th Saturday this week. Or this month.
Is there 5 Saturdays
No.
this month? Well, there could be, but I don't think there is.
Calculator.
There might be. I'll just look at the calendar.
Oh my god, there is. Oh my god, there is.
2, 9, 16, 23, 30. Yep, the 30th. Why the fuck didn't he just say that?
Well, I said
Is
when.
he joking?
I said when. He said after 2 full moons. And I said it's going to fall by then. He said no, one of these days. We could do it the 5th Saturday this month.
Why the fuck would he say it that way?
Yeah, I don't know.
What a confusing way to say it.
Honestly, I don't think he knows that there's 5 Saturdays this month.
Be like, okay, see you on the 30th.
I said August 30th. Okay.
What if he's like, I didn't mean that?
He's going to say no. He's going to end up calling me. So anyways, we're giving it to the picnic cooler.
Yeah, I think so.
Fire extinguisher versus the office printer. And when we're talking office printer, we're talking one that like you could just jump a little bit, put your bum on, and make a copy of your bum.
Do we think that I wonder what kind of fire extinguisher is this? Is it like a nitrogen one
It's one of them.
or the foaming kind, like the gas kind that you blow the gas out, or is it the foam kind?
We're doing the foam.
The foam.
Yeah.
I think the fire extinguisher would disable the printer. I think that the foam would destroy the printer's electronics capabilities, I mean. Like, I don't think it would be able to do anything electronic anymore. I think it ruins that.
I wasn't even thinking of its electronic ability.
Well, then otherwise, well, okay. Even if you, like, if the fire extinguisher beats it, but in any way, you're going to start breaking it down.
Okay.
If the printer, the gigantic printer falls on the fire extinguisher, nothing's happening.
But it has a cord and it can lasso.
Oh my god. Well, we are inside of a building that's small enough. I don't think even if you chucked a fire extinguisher that it's destroying it.
Destroying what?
The
fire
extinguisher. Yeah, I don't think it's
okay,
I don't think it's getting broken. It's
because
a metal.
it's metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really unfair. These are really unfair fights. We're gonna have to think better.
Yeah, we're gonna
next
do a better
time.
job.
This is really unfair fighting. I don't think that the office printer really has anything other than like figuring out how to electrocute it somehow
Yeah, or like falling on it.
on the fire extinguisher.
Well, if it were a different object, I mean that's like its defense. It's like
Well,
falling and
it might
smashing.
hurt. Ugh.
What
I
was
don't
that?
know what that was, but I felt like I might like choke for a second.
Ugh.
Oh my god, I feel like we're in fucking Nashville all over again.
No.
Yeah.
I do. So unreal.
I mean, the office printer might hurt the fire extinguisher if it fell flat on it, but it's never going to be able to do that because the fire extinguisher can roll really quick.
Yeah. I just don't think I don't think in any way the printer this is a good fight for the printer. Whether by slow physical breakdown or by chemical foam destroying the electronic parts of the printer. I think either way it's going to the fire extinguisher.
It is.
I mean, because even if it's an old one and it malfunctions, it's still going to be able to beat it up. You know?
The office printer doesn't have anything to this.
No.
Wow, this is very upsetting. I'm sorry, guys. This feels really boring.
I don't think it's boring. I think our round 2's going to be funnier.
Okay. Treadmill, stepladder. This one is one that I do not know at all.
So we're going to go with your average walking pad. Just
It's a fold.
Yeah, it's a fold up one.
Fold treadmill.
Don't know if it's made for being run heavily on, but solid walking treadmill. You know? Probably not your $900 billion one that's at your local fitness center, but
what can this stepladder really do?
Well, I think it can jam the belt.
No.
Why?
How's it getting in there?
Well, it's just a belt.
That's really tight to the treadmill.
I don't think they are on the underside. I think there's a
How's
gap.
it getting under?
You just slide its little foot in.
Stepladder?
Yeah.
Okay, even if we're talking about just a 3-step stepladder, they're this big at the bottom. They're not sliding under there.
Let me look.
Trust me, when I was a little kid, my mom had a treadmill, and I used to fuck around with it all the time. I could barely fit my finger under there.
I see what you mean. I thought there was perhaps more space.
No, there's not. My finger barely fits under there.
All we could hope for, I guess, is that it could hold the belt back, but it's an aluminum. It's like a 6-foot aluminum ladder. This is pretty light.
It's aluminum?
I think that's what my thing wrote down. I think that's what I put. It was an aluminum.
It's going to take one step on the treadmill, and the treadmill's going to go super speed.
The main question I have is, who's put a treadmill in a bowling alley? Second,
Uh, why is there a printer at a bowling alley?
that's reasonable. You have an office
What are you
inside your
printing?
Huh?
What are you printing?
invoices for new bowling balls, repair. You have computer system. You got somebody doing office management kind of stuff. That's normal.
I guess.
I don't think you're gonna have $1,000 upright office printer, but you could.
Maybe a $20 one.
Somebody gave it to them, right?
Oh, okay.
It's somebody else got an upgrade. They were like, "Here, your weird bowling alley needs this. No problem. Take it."
I think the treadmill's gonna win because I don't think that the stepladder has much on it.
I agree. I think even if I don't know, you get launched off there. I just don't think I don't think it has any offense. I don't think that the treadmill has any or I mean the ladder has any offense. Cuz like what are you going to do? What could it do? It could fall on it, but it's aluminum. It doesn't weigh very much.
Sorry, I need to stop examining this room.
You,
while you're
seriously,
in here.
you
I'm
keep
sorry.
staring
I
at the
haven't been in here
ceiling.
in a while. There is no offense or defense for the stepladder. The most I can do is fall over on it.
And it's light because it's aluminum.
Yeah.
They don't weigh much.
Yeah.
It's the treadmill. What a weird fucking matchup we're going to have
I
here.
almost put the fucking stepladder.
We're so unwell.
God, we are struggling for our
I should have been like,
fans.
are you sure you don't want to do this tomorrow morning? I can come over early tomorrow morning.
Okay. We are down to the final 8. So, actually, the final 4 battles. Stapler versus umbrella, candle versus hair dryer, vacuum versus picnic cooler, and fire extinguisher versus treadmill. There is only 3 on blue that made it. You know, this isn't actual teams. It's just how I
She just
help
did it
my
this way.
eyeballs
Yeah.
to know where we're
All
going.
right.
Stapler versus umbrella.
Stapler versus umbrella. I think the stapler.
No.
It's heavier. It's more durable.
The stapler jumps on top of the umbrella and it's a goner.
Why?
It spins it off.
And then what?
It's going to break eventually. How do you think it's going to hurt a umbrella? Staple it? Ouch.
Yeah, I think
My feelings.
I think it's going to take off all the fabric. And then because this is like a construction level stapler, like big heavy duty
It's
industrial.
not taking off the...
It can staple it to the wood floor. It could completely incapacitate it.
a bowling alley wood?
Yes. Very polished wood floor. It could staple right into that.
No.
Why?
No.
Okay, it starts stapling these down. It staples them.
Does the umbrella start laying down?
It's gonna be quick.
No.
Okay, mark my words. I want somebody to shout out to this on the Discord.
Well,
Even
they
if this
shouldn't
isn't what
because I'm the
happens.
only one who talks to them on a normal basis. Take my side. Continue.
Okay, well, if we're not playing favorites here, because we all know TikTok hates you. We'll see what Discord feels. If a heavy duty construction level like industrial stapler staples with its freaking 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch staples into the wooden floor, if it gets a bunch of the metal arms down, it could snap the arms. Because even though it's a steel construction, they're not one continuous piece. They are hinged.
You're not giving the umbrella any defense whatsoever here.
I'm saying if that were to happen, it would break. I want somebody to agree. Yes? Yes. We'll see what Discord has to say about that.
Probably,
Yeah.
but you're saying that the umbrella's just going to be like la-di-da.
Okay, so if we take the fabric off, like stapler definitely is getting the fabric one way or another. The fabric is getting...
Not necessarily. If it starts to try to staple and the umbrella just... whoop,
I want you to tell me...
bounces it
I
off?
want you to tell me the attack. What is the attack?
Okay, it's doing its ballerina dance, right?
Yeah.
It's a little ballerina.
Yeah.
Stapler gets on top. Whoop.
I'm telling you...
Flips inside out.
I
Stapler gone.
don't think... Into the ceiling?
No, it's not going in the ceiling. It's just
On
a
a
couple
different.
feet away.
That's not breaking it.
And then we're going to do our ballerina dance again. It's going to jump on top and we're going to foop.
I genuinely don't think. I would be willing to test it. We've got like 5 industrial staplers at home. Like construction staplers, right?
How
I
many
bet.
nice umbrellas do you have?
No, I'm just saying, I'd be willing to drop that stapler onto concrete, not even just wood, but concrete, and see how
10
many times.
times?
I bet it doesn't break. Those things are like a solid piece of metal, basically.
I don't believe you. I'll give it to you, but I don't believe
I'm
you.
gonna look up how durable are construction staplers.
Ugh. Wow, that felt good. Stretch my leg out a little bit. Mm-mm. That was a good one. Hello?
Yes. I'm gonna read you what the AI reports to me, okay?
Okay.
Construction staplers are typically constructed with sturdy materials like die-cast aluminum or all-metal components designed to withstand the rigors of construction environments. Okay? Longevity reports. Some users report that these staplers are well made and can last for many years even under heavy use. Right? Makes sense. Yes?
Heavy use isn't being whipped around.
Can you will a will a heavy duty construction stapler withstand dropping? I'm going to ask chat. Chat, do you think? Because Google can't tell me anything. Chat, do you think a stapler for construction can withstand being dropped multiple times? Can usually survive multiple drops from workbench height?
Fine. Take it.
Good. I just don't know how. I just don't think.
No. Candle versus hair dryer. Hair dryer's winning.
Yeah, I mean,
Hair dryer's winning.
unless like the candle can't get onto like ceiling height to drop onto the hairdryer, which would I think it would break then. But
like maybe, but I don't know. I've dropped my hair dryer.
have you dropped a like 2 to 4 pound weight on your hairdryer? Like I think that's what we're really looking at, and that can't come from what we're allowing these objects to do
I think that the hair dryer would just have to sit there.
and melt the wax,
Yep.
and then it can push it over,
Yep.
and
And then
then
it's just an empty.
and then it's just a matter of breaking the glass.
Yeah, and it has a really long cord which can lasso.
Then it can lasso
Yeah.
and chuck it in the air, and then it would break.
My hair dryer at the salon too, it has like I don't know what it's for. I think it's like an extra battery
What?
to help with power.
Yeah.
It's like this big.
Yeah.
So it's probably 4.5 by 2.5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty heavy. I think that if it whacked it against the glass enough,
It would break it.
it would break it.
Yeah. I think the hair dryer is doing it.
Woo! Thank God, I really wanted that to win. Hair dryer. That was quick and easy. Honestly, the candle just doesn't have any defense towards the hair dryer, especially when they're high quality, like my Dyson. I believe in my Dyson.
If we were talking like a little Conair travel, $14. The candle,
so
the candle
different.
just like dropping on it slightly would break it.
Yeah.
Those things are crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, vacuum, picnic cooler.
I think the vacuum. I think vacuums are
Pretty sturdy.
pretty sturdy.
Pretty well
Yeah. So I
built.
have I've had 2 sharks in my life. The only reason we got our second one was because the first one was fine, but like rubber tube that connects the handle,
Yeah.
that part, like the actual like stretchy tubing, got holes in it, and we got tired of having to have it duct taped, so we just upgraded it.
I don't really know what
They
the
have
picnic cooler could do to it. I guess probably knock it over, which would be damaging in a bowling alley.
Yeah, but like I don't think that there's like, even if it knocks over, my vacuum's fallen over on my wood floor before.
I mean after a while.
It would have to take multiple falls. And even then, say it got knocked over, it could just do that thing where the foot plate stays flat and like the upright part is allowed to like
Oh,
fall and
yeah.
it could just snap back up.
That's fair. It could unlock itself.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and the arm, I mean,
I already wrote it.
if it's got control of itself and you've got that detachable arm out, the detachable arm on mine is metal. It could beat the crap
Yeah.
out of a cooler.
Yeah.
It would take a while because it's still it's still a hard plastic cooler, but like
Yeah.
I think it would do it. You've got a sore spot there. Sunburn?
My scalp is so burnt.
Oh God. Well,
Fire extinguisher and treadmill.
I think this is a chemical situation.
I don't know. A treadmill's it's pretty heavy.
Is it heavy enough to be?
I think that if it lifted itself up and then dropped on the fire extinguisher, like it might explode it.
Say it explodes.
Mm-hmm.
Is the fluid or potentially foam, whatever's coming out, going to destroy what's underneath the? It's all mechanical under there.
It wouldn't matter.
Right?
The fire extinguisher would be dead.
Yeah, it's a who dies first situation, and in this case,
Yeah. The fire extinguisher would not last
yeah,
for that. But it would really have to get it in the correct position because they roll so fast.
in the correct position too before it pulls its own pin and sprays its anti-fire material out.
No. Just to make sure it lands on it. I think it would explode.
Yeah, but I'm saying if the fire extinguisher got the jump, and it pulls its pin and it sprays it, is that destroying it? I don't know.
No.
It's
Without
not really
the mechanical part, it can still go up and down. Like it folds up.
That's true.
That's not mechanical at all.
That's true.
That's manual. Unless you're some fancy dancy fucking Justin Bieber person or something. Like we don't have those.
It's not electronic.
No.
Right.
No, that's a manual thing. So, and honestly, I think that I could whack a treadmill with a fire extinguisher a good amount of times and nothing happen.
They have to take quite a beating for you to like walk and run on them.
Mm-hmm.
You might take damage, but I bet it would still work.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
All right.
Especially, and we didn't specify it if it was electronic or if it was manual, but there are some treadmills where you start walking on them to make them work versus turning them on and the belt moves on its own. So, even especially in that case, there's very limited electronic component that would be damaged by. If anything, you're lubricating the belt.
Yeah. The treadmill's defense for the most part to me is not the mechanical part. It's the fact that it can go up and down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
its
like
attack skill is the going up and down and smashing things.
they're pretty well built.
I don't know who the fuck's gonna win at this point.
I don't know who I thought was gonna win from the beginning.
I called the bowling ball, and then I
wanted him fucking out of here.
The
candle is what I thought I was gonna win. Okay.
Okay.
We're down to the. Yeah. We have 2 to battle out. Umbrella. Hair dryer. Let's go.
You gave it the umbrella instead of the stapler?
Fuck. I lied.
Whoopsie.
Stapler
Versus a hairdryer.
versus a hairdryer. Because I wanted the umbrella to win. I think you're a goddamn liar, but I actually didn't mean to do that. That was not on purpose. If you couldn't tell by my face when you said that. So the stapler versus the hairdryer. The only thing the stapler has is it could like possibly staple through the cord,
Yeah.
but the cord is so thick. It's probably as thick as this.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's meant to go through wood, though.
what's it doing though? It staples its cord down, and then what's it do to the hairdryer?
So it staples it down, right? It's
This
stuck.
bitch wants the stapler to win.
Well, I'm just thinking, what can the hairdryer do to the stapler? What can it do to it? It's not going to get hot enough to damage it. I think the stapler can staple through
Oh,
the plastic.
what?
The hairdryer's
No.
made of plastic.
Mm-mm.
Hairdry-
No way it's stapling through that.
Can a construction stapler with half
Do you think
inch-
it could staple through this?
This is metal. That's metal. That's not plastic.
It feels really similar to this.
I think a construction stapler could staple through
My Dyson?
plastic.
My Dyson has to be made of plastic.
It would likely crack it.
Okay.
So I think the thing would have to happen is that the stapler would have to get it stapled down to the ground so it couldn't move anymore. It would have to get its cord down just to the wood, stapled to the wood, right? It's pinned. And then it could. I wish we could know how thick the plastic is. But barring it being like really thick,
I don't think it's going to actually hurt my blow dryer, though.
if you put a staple through the blow dryer,
Yeah.
you don't think it would. Okay, riddle me this.
We're not going to do it.
What would
It's too
the
expensive.
hairdryer do to the stapler?
Slam itself on the stapler.
It's made of plastic and the stapler is made of metal. I don't think that there's any way.
You're giving way too much credit to the stapler, though.
Have you ever handled one? They weigh like 2 pounds. They're freaking heavy.
They look pretty flimsy.
Are you serious?
Go back to bed. You're not thinking correctly.
I am. Okay, I have DeWalt brand stapler. I'm going to show you what they look like. Now, mine are all metal. I got to see if I can find the metal ones because these are painted.
This also did not say it was a construction.
It's a heavy-duty industrial stapler.
Yeah.
To me, that says it's this.
Show me.
It's loading up. Okay, so hold on. No, the internet. I don't have Wi-Fi on my phone for here. Apparently,
It's Azoe. Oh, I can share the Wi-Fi. I don't know how to do it, though.
it'll ask you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm already on it. It's just not working for some reason. It looks like this. And I'm going to tell you, it weighs like 2 pounds. We have about 4 of them. So it's not like this is like special. Like all of them are like that.
How's it breaking the hairdryer, though?
Stapling into it.
To me, that's like getting a cut.
So how are we determining that? Because it has to break like completely, right? Something has to break completely to like,
Or, like-
incapacitate it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought.
other than being removed from the here, I'll concede to this. How many staples do we think it would take to destroy the hair
I think
dryer?
I could pick up my hair dryer covered in staples.
Okay, let me see how many staples the stapler holds.
I think that if I whacked my blow dryer, so I'm mainly thinking of my air wrap right now.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
think if I whacked that thing off of a stapler, it's not the heaviest duty metal in the world.
Yeah, they're made of steel. They are.
I'm thinking of like my metal trash can.
I don't think you're understanding how heavy these things are.
Fine, I'll give you the fucking stapler.
No, hold on. I'm going to tell you what I think its downfall is. It runs out of staples. If it can't do it in a certain amount of staples, I'm seeing how many staples it can hold. Okay, all these handheld ones say they hold approximately 100 staples. In 100 staples, do you think
No.
you
I
think you could
don't.
put 100?
They'd probably run out of room. Well, maybe not.
I don't know.
It probably wouldn't run out of room. It would. So, the inside of my Dyson, from what I understand, from what I have seen, like the Dyson pulled apart,
Mm-hmm.
it's like multiple layers of things before there's actual electricity.
Mm-hmm.
How long are these staples?
Half inch.
It might. Oh, wait, that's an inch. I don't think a half inch is going to. Also, it's rounded.
Mm-hmm.
The staples are not going to go a half inch into it.
No,
Like
they'll
maybe
probably
one
go in.
side will, but not.
Not both.
To me, it looks like there is the electrical shit, and then there's like 14 layers of things.
I have to look at a diagram at some point. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'm gonna look at a diagram of this because I wonder how it's constructed inside. Like what all is in there.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. We're not researching for a while. Construction of Dyson. Oh, I guess I should have put blow dryer. So, I believe the only thing that's electrical is that tiny line.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is like for protection.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
There's a turbine in there, which I think that the turbine would get gunked up. It couldn't blow anymore, but I don't know that that would stop it from being
active.
Yeah. I feel really 50-50 on this one.
I don't. Give me the fucking hair dryer. I gave you the stapler the first time.
I just don't know.
I got my pen out.
Write the hairdryer if you
Thank
want, but I'm gonna
you.
say I just don't know what the hairdryer could do to the stapler.
It can smash against it so many times, especially using its attachments, because it has 3 attachments to go through until it actually has to use its body.
I don't think I'll let you have it, but I don't think that level of stapler is getting destroyed by anything. Next time we are together, I'm gonna bring you one.
Great. If you have extra, I could probably use one here.
We have like 4 or 5.
Great.
Because there were 2 at the building when I bought it, and I bought one before I found those 2, and we also owned one before that at least.
Vacuum versus treadmill. This one's hard.
This one is hard. I think that the vacuum could get it. Only by I think that the vacuum could let its cord get sucked up into the belt and break it. And I know that that's not the only thing about the defense, but if the cord's stuck in the belt, it's not moving that part anymore. That would be broken. You're saying the mechanics of it going up and down.
Yep. These are really fucking hard. We're never doing ones like this again. Or maybe we're just stupid. We might just be stupid today.
We all got concussions and we're
So many
hungover from sweating. So
there was no alcohol.
No alcohol, just sweating nonstop.
I'm gonna go with the treadmill, only because like, what can like we said, a treadmill is so heavy duty. Even
Yeah.
like the flimsiest of treadmills are still heavy duty.
Any of the ones that you can fold up are pretty hefty. I've never seen one that isn't like hefty. They weigh a lot.
Yeah. I don't know what the vacuum could really do to it other
I
than
bet if the cord got stuck in the mechanic of it to lift up and down, it would still be able to, one, lift up and down partially, and two, it might just cut the cord eventually.
yeah.
Give it to the treadmill.
Hell yeah.
It can have it.
Hell yeah. Let's go. So we have sorry. We have the treadmill versus the hairdryer now.
It's the treadmill. You're not going to convince me otherwise. The treadmill is taking down the hairdryer. The treadmill can crush.
What color is the hairdryer? Okay.
The
Oh,
tre-
it's red versus blue.
The treadmill can crush the hairdryer. I don't think the hairdryer has literally any defense.
No, it doesn't. It really like I can't even like counteract. It doesn't against that.
No, there's nothing it can do.
Like its only hope would be to melt the mat at the front to where it couldn't lift up. Like melt the mat against the front and the back.
So it's glued in place.
Yeah, so it's glued in place and then like use its cord and try very, very, very hard to like pull it over. But hours.
I think that the hairdryer would burn out before the heat
Oh, for sure.
would burn out the treadmill.
Well,
Like,
it might do one little spot, but then it needs like an hour break.
I'm just thinking like if you could burn out the machine itself, right? Like get it too hot, it overheats, it stops functioning.
Yes.
One, that's still not going to destroy its entirely separate non-electric mechanical feature of it being lifted up and down. Usually that's like a lever or something you can just go up and down. And
There's no way.
no,
I can't even fight for it.
no.
So,
Yeah, treadmill takes it.
treadmill takes it
the
for
win.
August.
Yeah.
And we're going to do our annual Let's Call Zach and see what he says.
Hopefully he's. Oh my god, I can't. He thinks the fucking plunger was gonna take it.
Plunger even make it through the first
No,
round?
I fought hard for the umbrella.
The last time I did this, my phone was not close enough.
Hello.
Hey, do you want to know who won August tournament?
Not really.
Who do you think won?
What's the least possible thing that would win?
So, anyways, the treadmill won.
The treadmill one?
Yeah.
How so? Was it plugged in?
No, it's up and down feature of being
Yeah.
able to lift up and smash down on
This
things.
feels very much like the lasso feature.
So it's just using its weight then?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not an electronic feature, it's a mechanical feature.
So then why didn't the grandfather clock win the first time?
Because when it fell over, it got smashed. It was really delicate as far as
it
that
hurt
goes.
itself. The treadmill's meant to do that.
Okay, what or any like other heavy thing in the first season? A lawn gnome one. It weighs what, like 3 pounds?
Well, that's not the only way to win,
Yeah,
Zach.
but it didn't win by weight.
How did it? But did it beat everything just by using weight?
Yes.
Yeah.
See how it's kind of conflicting now.
No,
No.
because it doesn't fall over.
The lawn gnome would have beat the fuck out of that treadmill.
If the
That is-
grandfather clock wouldn't have had one chance only to fall over on top of the lawn gnome, I bet it could have won too. But it can't. It's not meant to go up and down off the ground. The treadmill is.
I don't know.
You gotta
where
think
you
outside the
guys are
box,
getting-
buddy.
No, I think you guys are stuck in a box.
How the fuck do you think that?
I think you were in the sun too much yesterday. Is what
I
think.
have been in the
Oh,
sun
we are
too much.
so unwell.
I'm so unwell,
Hey,
Zach.
will you bring me my pretzels from last night? I think they're in my backpack.
Where?
My backpack.
Where the hell's that?
My backpack? It's on the table.
Okay, why'd you say it like I know where you're? I'm not the keeper of your backpack.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
He's as mad as I thought he
He's
was
so
going to be.
mad.
But I think that he's not feeling well either.
None of us are well. It's all unwell. What? What?
Did I just FaceTime someone by accident? Yeah, my mom.
Whoopsie.
Oh well.
All right, well, with that, we've barely even touched the surface of one cell of an entire brain.
Yeah, we
so
didn't do too hot that time. Sorry. Thank you. Hi, doggos. Love you. Love
Go-
you.
They're talking to the dogs.
Love you.
Come on.
Go.
Go, go, go. Oh, guys, we tried. Like, really hard.
This is all the effort I had. I'm not going to lie to you.
Don't worry. Next step, I have everything.
Good.
Kind of.
That's
Because I
all-
did it in the car on the way home.
Yeah.
I started to get dizzy.
Yeah.
So I got so far, and then I didn't do anything else. So I might have to look some shit up, but
Okay.
we'll be good.
We'll be
All right, guys. Hey, next episode, you don't want to miss. This one's a good one.
It's going to be fun.
We're going back to our roots where we just tell fucking outrageous things that have actually happened in the world.
Yeah. Ridiculous crime.
Now, the next one is not hearsay.
This happened.
This is documented.
This is a crime.
Yeah. I can't wait for you guys to hear it because I watched a documentary on it last week when Jesse and Zach were doing D&D. I watched it again the next day because I wanted Zach to see it. And then I also did more research last night.
Wild.
There's evidence of all of this.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
All right, until next time, friends.
Bye.
Bye.
We got one brain between us, don't you know? Two girls trying to make this show. Life and issues, highs and lows. Laugh it up, anything goes. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. Got dilemmas, got our flaws. Spill the tea with no pause. Watch us laugh, breaking laws. Two minds might find lost cause. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. One brain, that's all we got. Join the ride, like it or not. Taking swings, miss the shot, but our humor's always hot. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. One brain, that's all we got. Join the ride, like it or not. Taking swings, miss the shot, but our humor's always hot. With two girls and just one brain.